How are all my CS people around the world doing? Good morning to all of you guys. What a fine, dandy day it is. Make sure to leave a comment down below how you guys are feeling. What are you most excited for this week in Counter-Strike? And let's just get on into it because I saw a clip this week and I might just start the videos off by sharing a community clip or just something kind of funny out there because it's been a good way to spark some of those comments down below. And this one is one that should. A 57-year-old man was playing CS2 this past week. His name is Too Old to Game. By the way, he's looking for a fifth player and an alternate player for an NACS2 team 50 years and up, which is pretty awesome. And he went to social media to say, hey, I play Counter-Strike. How's my aim? I'm nearly 60 and I'm still cooking.
So large.
Yeah, I have bomb. I think one's B.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're both here.
There's less?
He's yeah, he's back site.
And this is like one of the best parts about Reddit. He's also on Twitter, by the way. Found him over on Twitter and even posted about this. He replied. So, like, what a legend of the game. And yes, he is still looking to finish out his team of 50-plus-year-old men out there, which is awesome. Of course, I'm going to show this. And why I love these kind of stories in the Counter-Strike community is they are so frequent. Like, there are so many people out there, not just, you know, in their teens or 20s or 30s, but lots of people, 40, 50, 60 plus, that post CS montage clips or clips in general, which is beautiful. Our game is open to everyone, and Too Old to Game, you're never too old to game, sir. I hope you finish out your team and send in some more clips that we can be showing. And speaking of trying to finish out a team, and a team that is certainly unfinished and going through a lot of questions right now, that's going to be a team like Liquid. We talked about them last time. Of course, the big news in the town, Twistzz is now leaving Liquid and heading back to FaZe. The big talk of the town, who is he replacing on FaZe? We won't know until after EPL. Not even Fisher too, but with that, it's actually Twistzz in one of his last tweets with Team Liquid saying, hey, I'm going to get some points here at Fisher because this Fisher 2 is a big event for a lot of teams, including Liquid. They have to make a run. They have to make a run to actually make the major, and it's not looking good. And when I first was going to make this video, the Tyloo match should already be over. So as of me recording this, Liquid and Tyloo are set to face off. I don't have high hopes. I would imagine Liquid will be eliminated. If they surprise me, that's awesome. But I think we probably all lean the same way, especially after their opening match against Gamer Legion. They got absolutely destroyed. This was not close. This was not contested. People even talking about the mood of this Team Liquid roster, of course, because they found out one of their main characters is going to be no longer with them. And I didn't really see anything myself, but it was being talked about on socials. They got completely destroyed. I keep on saying that wording because after the match, we then have a deleted tweet by Twistzz. Keep in mind, it was deleted. It never should have been tweeted, where he said GG's and called it complete destruction. He went from saying, I'm going to get Team Liquid points, to just being like, we got completely destroyed. And that's probably not what you want to hear or see as a fan. And I think he realized that. They did take a series against Heroic. Heroic, of course, having X-Floud back. They got a brand new coach. And is it Akron? I'm bad with names. You guys, he's recently joined too. So that's kind of still a new roster. So it's nothing big to take away from. And then they face off against Tyloo. We'll see what the future of Liquid Twistzz is. Will he last another day of this event? You tell me. I'll save some other time to rant about Team Liquid, but it's just like my rant about FaZe. Like a lot of these moves to me right now, call me crazy. I almost said call me crazy, chat, as if you guys are live interacting right now. I want to see some comments about this. To me right now, a lot of these roster moves don't make sense this close to the major and this close still to the end of the year. But hey, I'm not an org or a team owner. Maybe they're right. Maybe Liquid will bounce back with some changes. Maybe FaZe will bounce back with some changes. Maybe NAVI will make a late part of the season strive. I don't see it happening. What do you guys think? And the biggest news, and probably why you're here, is because of our Reddit investigators. We love them, guys, all right? It's like a direct pull on my heartstrings when we have these Reddit investigators who find who unfollows who and who follows who on social media, because it can give away a lot of things. It can also hint at things that you're like, there's no way this is happening, right? As NAVI Blade over on good old Instagram, of the 45 people he is following, one of them is frozen recently. Dude, you gotta, there are other ways to contact people on socials, at least a social handle where you're following thousands and they can't see, you know, of the 36 people you're following, one of them is maybe a future member of your team. This leading to, of course, speculation that, oh no, is Twistzz going to FaZe to replace arguably their best player, Frozen, who will then go to probably do good things at NAVI and turn that ship around? You would think that that'd be a pretty good improvement based on paper, but is that going to be a NAVI Frozen trade? Oh my goodness, because people speculated it could be a Liege, but now with Twistzz going back to FaZe, they think that's going to be a Liege to Liquid and now Frozen to NAVI. Oh my gosh, my puzzle brain. That's absurd. Like, that's another thing to me that would not make sense with FaZe if that is the case. And a lot of FaZe fans out there are going to be wondering what the future of this team will be without one of your heavy hitters. Like, that is going to be a curious trade to digest and break down for fans, because what I'm seeing right now is a lot of people, rightfully so, not liking that one. This would be a bit of a, I mean, it's definitely going to be a reset for FaZe. I mean, they've been resetting constantly before for the last while now, but to lose a Liege and then potentially a Frozen, and you get back a Twistzz, but you got a new member in Jacob, and Kerrigan's closer to retirement, and Rain himself closer to retirement. It's a wild west for FaZe Clan CS. We'll see what's next. And then some shorter stories out there. The rich get richer and the rich sign more teams. That's going to be Falcons, guys. They have now officially signed their academy roster. We knew this was coming. They talked about this for quite some time, and so very curious and excited for this. I mean, it makes sense, right? Eventually to pull from your own pool. I don't know if they're going to be pulling from their own pool for quite some time, but that is the point of an academy roster, to work them up for years, sell them out as part of the farm, or to use them as part of your own little growth. So this is not too big of an announcement to me. I would love to see Falcons Academy start doing well. You know, we've seen other academy rosters like Mao's Next. We've also seen, you know, Fnatic have theirs for a while. We've seen was it NAVI Academy doing really well. You know, all of a sudden NAVI Academy, were they the one that people were wanting to buy out as a whole roster to compete in for North America because they're better than any of our teams? That's a joke. I mean, it's close to not being a joke, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I love academy rosters. I love supporting tier 2. So Falcons having a roster like this makes sense, and we knew it was coming. So we'll see if they can make any dash in the results out there and crack any good numbers or any top results as well. But till next time, hope you guys all enjoy. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy this nice cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, one shot of espresso. 14 ounces of chocolate milk. I stretched that a little bit, but it's just delicious, man. Just like making CS news is. I hope to see you guys back here sometime soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, all right? Take care.